as you are aware, if you've been on this channel for any length of time, I make the joke that I'm here to make you lose faith in humanity. And we all know it's a joke. It's me just looking at something dumb and saying, you ready to lose your faith in humanity today? Good. And we have a little fun with it, and then we go on our merry way. I cannot do that in this video because, oh my, do I actually lose a little faith in humanity with this? Because no, I'm not clickbaiting you. No, I'm not trying to get your attention. This is an actual thing that happened in 2025, and it makes me sick.
Mother wanting justice. She says her 5-year-old daughter was beaten and traumatized. I'm Katie Houston.
And I'm Damon Maloney. We first learned about this after receiving multiple phone calls and emails about a Facebook post detailing the violent attack.
News 5's Nadine Abusada sat down with that mother who wants everyone, Nadine, to know what happened to her daughter.
Katie, Damon, we want to warn those that are watching that what you're about to hear and see may be graphic and disturbing as a mother demands answers and justice for her daughter. She a mini you.
Yeah, she literally will crack you up. Like, she's so proper, the way she talks, everything about her is just like bubbly.
When talking about her 5-year-old daughter, Antavia Kennebrew lights up.
She is very, very affectionate.
But sadly, that joyful spirit
It was horrible.
is broken.
The bubbly 5-year-old, and I know she was not there no more.
We're not naming the child or showing her face because she is a minor. But this horrific story begins on September 13th. Antavia says she left her 5-year-old daughter at a family member's house. Then she got a call. Her daughter was missing. When she arrived, the little girl was already in an ambulance.
I could not recognize my daughter. Her hair was ripped out of her head. She had blood and bruises all over her. Her nails was filled in dirt, and she was unresponsive.
Antavia says her daughter was taken to a wooded area where a group of children attacked her. The allegations, which include sexual assault, are too disturbing to share with you.
That is so evil. It's so evil.
News 5 reached out to Cleveland police regarding this incident. What can you tell me about this investigation involving a 5-year-old allegedly being
It is an active investigation that the Cleveland Division of Police is conducting at this time.
In a statement, the department confirmed that the unit is actively investigating a case involving multiple children under the age of 10, both as victims and as suspects.
And we have to protect the rights that the victims have, just as well as the suspects in these cases.
Antavia says her daughter spent about a week in the hospital. The moment she opened her eyes,
she was screaming. When she woke up, she said, "They killed me." She thought she was dead.
The memories came flooding back.
To hear your baby say that she dead, what? A 5-year-old shouldn't even know that word. Like,
how is she now?
She's struggling mentally and behaviorally. She say things that she never said before, more violent, more suicidal things.
She says now her focus is on just 2 things: making sure her daughter heals and getting justice. You posted about it. Why? Why did you want to speak out regarding what happened to your daughter?
Because I needed justice for my daughter.
So when you say justice, what does that look like?
Everybody involved in the pain that was inflicted on my daughter, they get what they deserve.
As of now, no charges have been filed in this case, and Cleveland police reiterate that it is still under investigation. For Antavia, she has legal representation, and she plans to keep fighting until she gets justice.
And when you see all of that, and then you find out that these children have been charged for this.
10-year-old girl facing attempted murder and charges, and unfortunately, sadly, you have heard that right.
These kids are accused of violently attacking a little 5-year-old girl. First at 4, Aria Janelle has the beyond disturbing details.
Either way you look at this story, it's just devastating. All 3 people involved in this situation under the age of 11.
I literally saw the worst thing ever.
Antavia Kennebrew, a mother, heartbroken and pleading for justice. Police say her 5-year-old daughter was beaten, scalped, and sexually. it. The people that did it, they believe, are a 9-year-old boy and a 10-year-old girl.
I saw my daughter unrecognizable.
Kenny Brew says she dropped her daughter off with a family member on September 13th. Somehow, the 5-year-old got outside. The next thing the mother knows, her little girl is being treated by paramedics. Police say the brutal attack happened in a field near East 148th Street and St. Clair Avenue.
Her hair was scalped from her head. She had bruises and blood all over her body. Her eyes was filled with blood. Her lips and mouth was filled with blood. Her nails had dirt, debris of dirt stuck in it.
19 News spoke to Kenny Brew last week. Nearly a month after the attack, she's still wondering how and why this could have happened. The Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office charging the children with some adult-like crimes: attempted murder, kidnapping, and strangulation. Kenny Brew telling us her daughter is left emotionally and physically hurt.
I want her to just to be somewhat of a normal 5-year-old again.
The prosecutor's office says they are still going through evidence and getting new information. Our team reached out to Kenny Brew's lawyer for comment on these charges, but have not heard back.
I sit here and I say to myself, and anyone watching can disagree, and that's fine, because really, you never really see something like this too much to really have a definitive opinion or outlook or conclusion on it. I want the children put in juvie for life, and then once they become an adult, transfer to the adult prisons and then sit in there for the rest of their life. And while they're going through that process, the entire family is put in jail also, because there is no clear-cut example other than this of a complete failure of adults. Where would children even find the means to do that to another child? Beyond me. But it describes and it perfectly encapsulates a failure of a next generation by a previous generation. And there's no other way to slice it. You can try to do it anyway, and maybe that's a conversation people could have. But when I hear this and when I look at this, I think parents failed kids, and because of that, these kids thought in their mind this is a perfect thing to do. And let's be clear, it is not. This is a failure like no other from a parent. You have bad examples of parents that have existed throughout time, but I don't think I've ever been more disappointed in a collection of people than right now, because how in the fuck do you get another child in any area, in any scenario, and you as children do that to another child, and you think I'm not gonna be mad at the parents who fucking raised y'all? It's something that completely disappoints me to my core, because you're not really supposed to hear something like this. You're not supposed to be in a moment where, oh, let me just comb through the news and I find out that a child is violated. That's already bad enough. It's already bad enough that I gotta worry about adults doing it. But when I have to sit here and stomach children doing it to children, somebody here is ass backwards, and it ain't me. I hope at some point this little girl gets a semblance of peace back in her life. I hope at some point that little girl is able to heal. I hope at some point that little girl is able to move past something horrific happening to them at the age of 5. I know it'll take a long time, but I hope at some point in her life she is able to heal from that. And I hope these kids that did it to her go to hell. And I hope the parents that had the coitus to make these kids also go to hell. And that's really as clear cut as I could make it, because I ain't got no idea. I don't have like a funny little quip. I don't have like a that's I don't have it, because just like that dramatic level of just sick and evil, you just want like all the evil just gone, like at that point. And there's no real way to slice it. There's no real way to like make it funny. That's just some sick ass shit. And I hope the people who raise these kids suffer the consequences along with the kids, because I know that people were having like the conversation of, can you even charge kids for this? And my answer is fucking yes, you should. And so far it's happened, and I hope the consequences rain down on the entire family. But I guess let me know what you think about this, even though give a fuck, we all should agree here that this shouldn't be happening, and kids shouldn't even be knowing how to do something like that, and these parents fucking failed these kids, and we all hope that the victim heals and is able to carry on a happy life. Like, there's really nothing for anybody to like, well, actually this and well, actually that. No, I genuinely think we should all agree here. Or if somebody got something to add, perfect. But other than that, I'm out. Peace.